viewers. I know it's been a really long time since I posted a video, and I am so sorry that it took so long, but I've been busy. I've been absolutely busy with school, and then I was in Sydney for that 1 week, which was absolutely incredible. It was. I can't fully express my excitement for that week in Sydney. Um, I actually literally had my dreams come true. How many people do you know can actually say that? Or how many people do you know have had that happen? I had my dreams come true. I went to the Sydney Opera House. I watched Josh Groban live in all awe and like nervousness, which was, I don't know why, because he was the one performing and I wasn't. I was like a nervous wreck before I walked into to have myself seated. But it was great. I met a lot of people. I met a lot of really interesting people, um, and they told me about their stories and how they first became Groban fans, or as I like the term, Grobanites. I am a full-on Grobanite now, and I've been accepted by the Grobanite family, which is so amazing. Thank you so much for having me. There's not many people in Fiji who can actually say, like, yeah, I'm part of the Grobanite community. I mean, none of them are, you know, over here, Josh Groban's music is just something, it's not even played on the radio, so it's quite sad. But anyway, yes, the concert was amazing. It really was. I I got to sing along. I couldn't help myself. I mean, I had to sing along with Josh Groban. It's not something that you can't do. You have to do it. Felt urged to sing and express myself. And man, he is such an amazing entertainer, and he's so funny. Yeah, I kind of saw a friend of mine in some of the stuff that he did, but it's yeah. And I'm wearing the shirt. I'm wearing the shirt from the concert. As even though you can see it back to front, I have the shirt, Josh Groban. See that? So cool. And you know what? It's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. This whole experience, and this whole thing that I'm going through right now. I mean, I just turned 21, and it's a transitional thing. I'm sorry for my distractions. I'm on two laptops at the moment. Uh, it's I don't know. I'm just filled with so much energy, and I'm just so hyper, and I'm happy. I'm absolutely happy. And there's just never nothing I've ever experienced before in my life can ever top this. Nor can it compare to this feeling. I mean, after the show, um, I walked out, and my aunt was supposed to pick me up, and then when I got to the bottom of the stairs, I saw everybody like walking towards, like running in like one direction. I was thinking, okay, why not? Let's follow the crowd. Walking, following the crowd. And then they were all standing at the door, and on the top it said stage door, and I'm thinking to myself, no, he's not coming out. Okay, wait, let's just stand here and wait. Stood there, waited, everyone was talking, everyone was getting so excited, and then the security guards kept walking around, and then the band members, the choir, the quartet that came coming out, and then I saw Tara Kokoni come out, which was like, I think he actually saw me in the audience because he was standing right there from where I was sitting. Yeah, I was smiling down at him, he was smiling back. I was thinking, can he see me? Can he really see me? Wait a minute. Come on, a few songs, and then I was like, full, I was into it, I was fist something like this, and then he was doing the same action. I was like, holy quack, he can see me. He can so totally see me. That's awesome. Yeah, so anyway, when Tara Kokoni and then Christian Hebel came out, and then there were a lot of people there, so I couldn't go and get their autograph at that particular time, which is okay. So, and then Josh's bodyguard named Darren. Darren came out, and he was saying, I'm gonna bring Josh out, but then I can't bring him out because of all this chaos. Can like everyone move inside? And I saw them bring like this barricade, and then same time I turned around and I was like right at the barricade. I was standing right there, and then I was sitting, I was like, oh my god, I'm sitting here. Okay, okay, Larissa, calm down. You have to calm down, breathe. And then I did, and I was just waiting, and then the car came out. The car came out, and then Josh was right there. Standing right there. And I'm standing there, a girl from Fiji, a small island in the Pacific, who doesn't dream big. I don't dream big because I've never, I don't know, I've never had the drive to actually go and achieve those dreams or, just reach that high. And I'm standing there and my idol, my inspiration is standing right there. And he's signing autographs and I'm standing there with my ticket. Oh, speaking of which, my ticket. Hold on a second. Where's my boss? This is what happens when people go into my room. Things get moved around and I can find them. Sorry, mine, I had a attack. My bad. Where is it? Ah, here it is. Yes, if you know it's in the Awake album, I have to hide it somewhere. Okay, yeah. So, continuing with Josh was there and he was signing autographs. So, I had a book with me, a little notebook, which I wrote poetry in that day. So I'm standing there and I'm holding it out and I'm like, Josh, can you sign my ticket? And I'm all phased out. He grabbed my book, he grabbed my hand and he was signing my ticket. There you go. So, Josh Groban's signature. That's Tara Kakoni's. That's in my pen, but you can't see that. And that's Christian Hebel signed that. Christian Hebel signed on that side. So, and after he signed it, I'm standing there all in shock, literally in shock, and I'm standing there, and he's moving. And I was like, my subconscious like, Ryssa, wake up, okay? I'm like, Josh, can I please shake your hand? And then all of a sudden he stopped signing, and then he turns to me, and then he takes my hand and he shakes my hand, and I'm standing there and I'm like, oh, wow, did that really just happen? Is this happening? Is this really happening? He shakes my hand and I was like, what? Oh my god, Josh Groban shook my hand, oh my god, yeah. Full on fangirl moment. Still, it was in my, the screaming is in my head, obviously I can't do that in public, jeez. So I'm standing there all excited. He shook my hand. He shook my hand. Oh my god. So I'm standing there and he loves his fans. I can tell that he really loves his fans because what the barricade was, it was mostly adults all standing there, and then I heard this lady at the back and she said, Josh, we have a 12-year-old over here, she wants to meet you. And then all of a sudden, like, there was partying, and then she walked up to him and he said, hi, what's your name? And I'm sitting there looking at him and I'm thinking, you know what, this is why I'm a fan, because you're so humble and you love to like connect with your fans. He's a really great guy. He's an amazing artist and an absolute perfect entertainer. God, you can never get bored at a Josh Groban concert, I swear. So he signed a photo for her and asked her what's the name. If my memory serves me correctly, I think her name was Natalie. A cute kid, really sweet kid. So while he was still signing everybody's stuff, I turned around and I saw Tarek Akoni and Christian Hebel standing at the back. So I went, and Tarek Akoni was taking photos with some other people. And when I came into the line of sight, he turned to me and he's like, "Oh, hey, sweetie, don't worry, I'm gonna take a photo with you. I promise." I'm standing right there, and I'm like, wow. He really did see me in the audience, and oh my god, he remembered me from the audience. Ah! But it was great. You know, and my phone died. My phone died. And I was sitting, I was like, my phone died. And then I told him, I was like, my phone died, I can't take a photo with you. He was like, what? Are you doing? Did you come with anybody? Anybody got a camera? I was like, no. And I asked him, do you have your phone? He's like, no, actually, I don't have my phone on me. And I was like, yeah. But I met this girl. Her name's Yvette. She's really, really nice. And she had a camera, and I looked at her and I asked her, um, if you don't mind, please, my phone died. Can would it be okay if you can just take a photo of me and Tara Kakoni, so and you can tweet it to me, please? She's like, yeah, sure, don't worry, I'll do that. And she did. She did. And he was really happy that I managed to get a photo with him, and he was actually quite shocked when I told him that I was from Fiji. He couldn't believe that. He's like, what? Fiji? And I was like, yeah. And I forgot to mention the first thing I said to him when I walked up to him was like, dude, you're so tall. Yeah, Larissa, don't say the obvious. That's just like, And then everyone was like taking photos with him, and so I saw Christian Abel just standing there. So I walked up to him and I said, dude, you have epically mad skill on that violin. And he just looked at me with, those puppy dog eyes, and he's like, thank you. Thank you so much. Can you please sign my ticket? And he's like, oh my god, yeah, sure, dude. He signed it. Yeah, he signed it. Right there. And Tara Kakoni, right there. And Josh Groban, right there. Uh-huh. And so we stood there, and I told him, I was like, oh, I came all the way from Fiji for this concert. And he looked at me, he's like, what? Fiji? Are you serious? Man, I've always wanted to go to Fiji. But it's so damn expensive. What's your name? God, I almost hit the floor. I almost did a Sheldon and fainted. And I was like, Larissa. Yep, my name's Larissa. And I took, Yvette took a photo of him and I together, and I helped her with take photos for her as well. So yeah, and her and I exchanged email addresses and met so many interesting people. And the Grobanites are very welcoming, which is very, it's nice. It's warm and accepting. And also, I've got so many Grobanite followers on Twitter, which is pretty cool, because when we talk about Josh, oh my god, do we talk about Josh? But not talk about we just talk about how talented he is, and how weird his tweets are, which that's fine. It's fine, it's totally fine. But yeah, it it's a great feeling to have met someone that inspires you, that that you idolize, and that's real, someone who's real. And I don't think anything in my life is going to be able to top this. And ever since that the concert, I've been lighter. Everything seems better. I'm more optimistic about everything else, and the decisions that I make. And now that I'm 21, I don't know, it's like a whole new outlook on life and what I want and how I'm gonna get there. It's an amazing experience, and I hope that everybody gets to experience that in their life, because you only live once. So to strive for your dream and to get what you want, it's you have the power and you have the drive, and you get to take yourself there. So my message to all of my viewers and those who subscribe and every Grobanite out there: don't stop dreaming. Don't you dare stop dreaming, because your dreams will come true. No matter how, no matter the the time it takes for it to actually come true, it will come true. And it will give you a whole new look on life. So I leave you with this: don't stop dreaming. And also, send out my love to every one of you, and I hope to make another video soon. totally soon. Everyone take care. Talk to you when I can. Remember, smile. Love you all.